Hi. Hi, I'm just asking if I can pay the council tax without giving the money through to Capita.
You can pay by cash at the desk.
Yes.
Or by cash in any Gen2 office, as long as you've got your account number.
So it doesn't go through Capita at all, goes straight to the council?
I don't know the ins and outs of it, but I know that's the only way it can be done without us physically, as far as I'm aware, without us physically entering details on the system. I don't know, it's too since I've checked with someone who does cash.
And next door was a very good one with a price
It all goes on your Capita at the very bottom. Right, although it's not the same way as we do card payment.
Yeah, so
it goes through by your Capita.
Oh, so there's no way I can give the money directly to the council?
No, because the payments log everything onto Capita.
No, I actually refuse to give my money to Capita because there are industrial military complex company, and I consciously object because I am all for peace, prosperity, and I just don't want to support a company that is part of an industrial military complex where it kills people in different countries and things like that.
I mean, from our side, if that's the way our payments are processed, there's not a lot we can do in regards to that.
Because I want to pay my council tax, but I don't want to do it through Capita.
I don't know if there is a way to do that. I can certainly ask for you, see if there's any way. Right. No, our cash register and all our payments everything go via Capita. But you could check with Gen2 because they may not use Capita as their payment system, and you can make payments via Gen2.
Yeah.
All you need to account for your council tax.
Okay, see, I don't have those details.
Right. You should be getting a bill sent out shortly anyway.
I actually got the bill, but these things give me an anxiety attack, so I just shred them. But I knew it was the council tax bill.
No problem. What's your address?
Because last time I paid, I think it was $25.39. This was my last receipt. It's faded away. That's why I had to scan it. Yeah.
Just requested a copy of your bill to be sent out again. It'll have just your account number on it, and you just.
Is it the same as last bill?
It should be the same number you got. You have a little look on your receipt.
It's very, it's faded, but I managed to with Photoshop line. It was 25 something.
See if your account number's on there. No account number on there. So I will send that copy of the bill out.
Well, I've got of the other slip. Do you think that will do?
It should be on the other slip if you've got the remittance. 17563. Yes, that's it.
Okay.
17563 in there.
Okay.
That number there.
Yeah, you put it like this way and it goes.
Yeah.
Like that.
So that's your account number. Okay.
So Gen2 doesn't use Capita?
Not that we're aware of, but you can certainly ask them.
And what happens if they do? What should I do?
To be honest, I'd have to speak with my manager. I don't know if there's any other options available.
Is it like an appointment that I can make?
Not really. Normally I'd have been in to ask her, but she's off today.
Okay.
If you have a word with Gen2 and you don't have any success, by all means pop back in and you can have a word with them sort of.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay.
Thanks. I was just wondering, because I've just come from the council side, and it's in regards to council tax. Because apparently, because I say I want to pay the council tax, but I don't want to pay it through Capita. And they said come to Gen2, they'll probably give you an alternative way of paying the council tax.
So what is Capita? Is that?
They're basically like a third-party corporation.
So have you not got to get in touch with them?
The thing is, I consciously object them because they're part of the industrial military complex.
Right.
And I refuse to give my money to them, where I would rather pay the council tax, where I know my money is going directly to the council.
So you can make a payment on your account. So have you set up a payment scheme with Capita?
No, I refuse to even give money to Capita.
Has Capita got something to do with the council tax?
Yeah, they're basically, what seems to be happening is Capita is taking the money. So when people pay their council tax, it goes directly to Capita, and then Capita distributes the money
to the relevant.
Yeah, and which is one of the reasons why you get the so-called cuts and austerity, because Capita is a middle.
I honestly have not got an answer for that. Is it Danielle? Is it?
Yes.
Yeah. Haven't got an answer for that
because it's gonna get bumpy for me in the future.
Because regardless where you make a payment, if Capita gets the money, there's no way of us stopping that. There's no way of us stopping that at all. The only way I can say is if you make a payment here or in the council office, that goes straight to the council tax.
Does it go straight to the council?
I'm going to double check, I'm sure it does.
Or does it go to Capita? Just ask that question.
Hi Suzanne, I'm hoping you can help me please. I've got Danielle at reception. She's been down with the council because she's refusing to pay our council tax, which goes to Capita. She wants to pay the council tax, so it goes directly to council tax. If she makes a payment here, it goes straight to the council, doesn't it? It doesn't go to a third party. No, she's saying it doesn't. She says it goes. Yeah, I thought that. Yeah. So it goes straight to the council. Okay, lovely.
Go straight to the...
Right. Okay, dokie, lovely. Thanks, Suzanne. Bye. Yeah, you make a payment tonight. If you make a payment today...
At the moment, I can't do a payment today. I have to wait
when
for
you make a payment,
yes.
the file gets sent over to Sunderland City Council and they get the payment.
Directly, no Capita nonsense.
The only reason your Capita would be involved is the Capita chip and pin.
Yeah. So if I give it to you cash?
So if you pay cash, it goes straight to the council. If you pay chip and pin, it's obviously got to go through Capita because that's the mechanisms what we use.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
So yeah, I'll just have to withdraw it out of my credit card. Yeah.
Oh, that's expensive, drawing down your credit.
Because I refuse to support industrial military complex company.
I agree with you.
Because I consciously object because they're the ones that are doing funding all the wars and everything.
But that's what I've just been informed of.
Okay.
Capita is your chip and pin, which means if you use a card
and
you make a payment, obviously it's got to go through Capita for them to process the payment, go to your bank and then go to the relevant parties what you've made a payment for. So the best thing is to pay cash.
So to you?
Over the counter or to the counter, it'll go straight to them.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay, dokie.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Is there a way I can make it where I can actually have like a meeting to know for sure?
You would have to go if it's for council tax.
Yes.
You would have to arrange the meeting with the city council.
Okay, thank you.
Just take payments for them, Danielle.
Okay, thanks.
It would be a case of the £7.33 followed by £5. That's per month, and that's the same amount it would collect on direct debit.
So it would. So it doesn't go through Capita, through direct debit?
The individual payment will come direct to ourselves.
Okay.
So the only time Capita get involved with direct debit is if we go to take the payment and it bounces back via Capita. Quite how that works, I have no idea. But she says individual payments from direct debit come direct to ourselves.
Is it possible if I can make an appointment with her so I know for sure?
Well, it's just...
With somebody higher than really high. I need to really talk about it. Going to deal, then they can explain it to me fully.
Well, that is...
Because the thing is, it's either that or me in court.
Well, obviously, if you set up the direct debit, that direct debit payment's going to come direct to us. Capita aren't going to get involved in that.
Okay.
Providing you make sure the money's in that bank every month. And as I say, it's £5 per month. then that'll come straight to us and then
So you got that from...
I got that from one of the finance officers.
Is it possible we're going to make an appointment with her?
Unfortunately not. She's
Why?
A back office staff. She wouldn't get involved in
Is there anybody else higher than here that...
As I said, my manager's not in today, Emma. She'll not be back till Monday.
Is not going to make an appointment to see her next week?
She'll just be in. You can just pop in and see her. You wouldn't need to make an appointment. I can certainly leave a message with that to say you're going to pop in. Do you want to leave your mobile number?
Because you see, I'd rather make it that it's organised, so I can
give you a call on Monday if you like, and
okay.
discuss it. If you want to pop in, you can.
Because I just prefer to put it in my calendar so I know what to do, because the thing is, I'd like to have in my calendar so I'm more organised. Because I'm terribly without this calendar on my phone, I'm hopeless.
I'm the same. I'm terrible. Everything goes on my phone.
Okay.
Right, what's your number and I'll get it.
Okay, I'm just going to get it quickly. Contacts. Boom, boom. It's just the terrible thing is, like, almost everything now I'm going on direct debit, and it's getting more frequent that I'm going in overdraft. I just basically went in overdraft from the bank to £50 from me, even when they got their money back, when the money came in. Okay, yeah, this is my number there.
Yeah. I'll pass your details on Emma. As I said, I'll give you a call on Monday.
Okay.
And discuss it with the other phone. If
Actually,
you want to come in and see
on Monday, I'm going to I just forgot. I'm going to the Oriental Museum in Durham because I've got for my art exhibition to check up on my paintings and that.
Is there a time that's best to call you where you'll be available?
I know I'll be on Tuesday.
Tuesday? Right.
But it's really more convenient if I actually made an appointment date that I just...
I couldn't do that because I don't know when she's got prior commitments and things like that, so you'll need to speak to her if you want to make an appointment. Okay. I can't.
So I probably
win now because I might say on Monday she's like, oh, I'm
But you can put the message forward that if I don't catch her on Tuesday, we can make an arrangement that we can make an appointment sometime. Because I'd rather get this done in that I can fully trust people before I move forward, because I just don't want to end up in court, just going to court, because it will end up in court, and when I'm in court, I've planned that I'm going to slip my wrists.
Well, as I said, the best thing to do, I can't make any arrangements with you to come in and meet her, because I honestly don't know when she's in the office, when she's got meetings, when she's got prior commitments in work. I don't have sort of access to her diary or anything like that, you see. As I say, she's out the office all of today. She'll not be back till Monday.
Okay.
All we could do is ring you and make an appointment over the phone. Obviously, I'll get her to keep trying you until she can speak to you.
Cool. So you've got my phone number.
Yes, I've got your number. We'll
okay, awesome.
Okay.
So I'll just rely on that at the moment.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
I just don't like Capita. They're the ones that's causing all the problems in this world. Capita, Serco, G4S. Okay, see ya.